Sometimes being ADHD and autistic feels like living in a comic book. Not because I'm saving cities from villains, but because my brain comes with some serious wild superpowers. Sure, they don't look like the ones you see in Marvel movies, but trust me, they're powerful. First up, hyperfocus. This is my time travel ability. I sit down to work on something I love, and suddenly it's 6 hours later and I haven't eaten, but I basically mastered half a new skill. I don't just read a book, I consume it like I'm prepping for a PhD I never signed up for. Hyperfocus isn't always convenient, but when it's aimed at the right thing, it's unstoppable. Then there are special interests. Think of them as an infinite curiosity engine. When something grabs my attention, I go all in, 200%. Remember that? Because for us, 100% is what everyone else aims for. But 200% is where we live when it's something we truly care about. And that passion, it fuels projects, creativity, and sometimes entire careers. Another power that doesn't get enough credit, empathy. It's like having an emotional Wi-Fi. I can pick up feelings in the room that others might miss. Sure, sometimes the signal is too strong and it gets overwhelming. But it also means I connect deeply, and I notice small shifts, and generally care when others are struggling. Of course, with passion comes energy. To outsiders, it might look chaotic, like bouncing off the walls. But when it's channeled, it's a creative force of nature. Pair that with resilience, the bounce back mode that helps me get up after setbacks, and you've got a rocket fuel for drive. I may fall down, but I always come back with new ideas, new angles, and a new plan. Problem solving is another big one. Neurotypical brains might take the highway from A to B. Mine? It builds a weird back road shortcut, with a scenic route included. Sometimes it looks odd, but it often works better, because thinking differently means finding solutions others wouldn't have considered. I can spot patterns like a detective. Whether it's design, behavior, or systems, my brain loves connecting the dots that don't look connected at first. It's basically my built-in spider sense. Then there's creativity. My mind just refuses to color inside the lines. Sometimes it means messes, sometimes it means breakthroughs, but it always means I see the world a little differently. And persistence, or what I like to call the dog with a bone feature. Once I care about something, I hold on and don't let go. Now, not every power is fun. Masking, for example, might look like a skill, blending in, adapting, but it's exhausting. This one deserves its own episode, so we'll get into that next time. So no, I'm not flying or lifting cars. These superpowers shape how I move through the world. They're part of why I create, connect, and keep going. Honestly, if I could keep a bottle of hyperfocus, I'd be a millionaire. Until then, I'll keep using these powers right here. This is Contextualize It, where I take one word or idea and show what it looks like with an ADHD and autistic brain. If you discovered your own superpowers, share them in the comments. We're building a whole team here. And don't forget to like and subscribe to help this mission keep flying.